What up? What up? What up? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. What up? What up? What up? Testing 1 2 3. What up? What up? Coming through. Coming through. Coming through. Come on in. Come on in. What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Is everything coming through? What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hit the like button coming in. Yes, yes, yes. Chop up. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. How you guys doing tonight? We're gonna do it. This is a Monday night chop up. You know, we do these occasionally. And how y'all feeling tonight? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? I wanted to talk a little bit tonight. You know, like I said, Monday Night Live chop. I said chip up session. I gotta edit the top. I put chip up. I meant to say chop up session. Wait, let me go back. And that auto correction be sucking. I don't think I can edit it right now. Yeah, I edit it when we come out. Yeah, I edit it when I when I come out. But anyway, I wanted just to talk about tonight, man. Just as brothers, man. How you guys? First of all, how you guys doing? It's been hot here in the DC area. I basically stayed in all day. I sort of get my car worked on tomorrow, getting a tune up. So I kind of just was chilling, getting some work done, some in the office, back office stuff. I wanted to say, getting done, and you know, that's kind of what I was doing today, and just working on some stuff. My oldest son came through, but I wanted to say that some stuff on my mind today, and I was thinking about quite a bit, and just really as men, man. I was saying just understanding this simple thing. It's the title. It's truly finding a foundation of yourself, man, and whom you are. Because all the things that we do, all the things that we pursue, you got to ask yourself, what is it really worth? We don't never take the time to just sit down and just settle down and just listen to ourselves. Like, I look forward to just listening to my mind and thoughts. I'm at that point. I look forward to the quiet time. And it's just a lot of things. Like I said, it's just a flow of consciousness. It's a lot of things that I see. A lot of men are just really on social media. It actually makes you effeminate just being on there, just taking on all kinds of unnecessary information. It makes you really effeminate. And it really don't give you the best fulfillment in life that you can have, because not only that you need to be quiet with yourself, man. Hey, what's good, fam? How's job? Long time, brother. Not only that you need to be quiet with yourself, man, to hear your thoughts, you need to be quiet even in this physical realm too. It's crazy how we could be so spiritual sometimes, and we can get that, but we neglect the physical aspects sometimes too, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, we've become so spiritual where we don't do the physical things to put us in position to be uncomfortable sometimes. You know what I mean? Things can be spiritual on the safe side. I don't know if that make any sense, but we don't do things to test understanding. Like I was even thinking about, I think I told you guys on the last stream that I was thinking about even staying in the woods. You know what I mean? One night over here that we had some deep woods, man. Pretty, but deep. And that would be something, man. But yeah, it's a lot going on out here, man. Exactly. That's kind of what I want to talk about tonight, is that with so much going on, man, we worry about the craziest things, man. And we are a people of pleasure. We are a people of entertainment. We are people that we don't like really sitting alone and just thinking about things, man, with your scrapbook out, jotting down your thoughts. Like I said, I look forward to that. I actually look forward to that. And even tonight, I discovered a new method of even how I'm going to go about doing some of my personal designs for my clothing line, man. And it's just, you have to get to that point of just being quiet. And it's so layered. It's layered. Everything is layered, because you can even go about it in a physical way and get rid of people that ain't no good for you. You hear those stories where people say, I'm not going to be around this person. I ain't going to talk to this person. I'm going to get myself together. Now, that's fine. But if you don't have no why and no drive, no purpose of why you're doing it. It doesn't make sense of anything that you're doing. Those are just physical moves, but there's no why, there's no goal, there's no purpose behind even doing that move. And yes, it's already going down. We already been at war. Once the black man understands, we have already been at spiritual warfare. This is what I've been telling y'all for years. You have to prepare your life like you got to go to war. Haven't I been saying that on this channel for the past 4 or 5 years? I've been saying that. I've been repeating that because you're already under attack constantly. Time you were in the womb, time you were conceived. Yeah, man, that's a good thing, JF. And yeah, I miss doing those balcony things. That's why I take those. That's why I take those staycations too, because I take those staycations, and so I can just kind of just chill and just just clear my mind, man, of all the noise, And you have to be alone. You have to be willing to be alone with your own mind, man. And this is war of the mind. And these are things, I'm not the first one to say it. I'm not going to be the last one to say it. So I'm just saying right now, as of tonight, you have to fully understand that. They keep us sedated, because sometimes we like on social media and say, all you see is ass and titties on Instagram. I mean, it's so much now. It's just fuck, man. Like, I'm almost agitated going on there because I don't feel like I don't want my mind to keep going there. It's like, fuck, man. Even though I changed my algorithm, but somehow I remember thinking Man's Temple says always some wedged in sexual thing, everything. That shit kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, man. That's another reason you got to stay away from it. If you're not really going on social media to maybe lightweight inquire about something specific or catch up with friends, or I suggest highly not even going on there, to be honest with you. If you want to come to some late night sessions like these, is great. But I think about that, man. I think about how we in such bad shape as men that our thoughts don't really translate to anything healthy to do, to be productive at most of the time, because it's a constant war, man. We at the top of the hour, we 15 minutes in. It's a good lightweight chop up so far. Make sure y'all like the stream, please push the like button. Subscribe to the channel, and y'all can share this one too as we chopping it up. So I want to kind of just say that. Hey, my boy Timothy's in the building. Shout out to my brother back at it. He said, alone is where the aura gets forged. Yes, brother. Become a childlike, and the universe will share its secrets. Yes, that is fact. My brother Timothy gets it. Shout out to that brother for being a member too. Shout out to Timothy. Yes, yes. Cold game there, brother. But I'm go back to what my man Naja said. I struggle with lust. That lust can get a black man in big trouble. Yeah, man. I talk about that. And I think for me, it's easier now. Like I said, maybe because I've gotten a little bit old and understand it. But if you don't have no control over that, man, you don't really have any control of anything. Um, and we are bound by that shit, man. You become actually a prisoner in your own lust, man. You don't even get a chance to, like, your ideas and your creativity is gone. So not only that, when you sleeping with a female that ain't in service or inspirational to you, when you're releasing a lot of your creativeness, man, and your pure potentiality of expanding yourself. So once you kind of come to these understanding, you won't even see sex and that shit the same anymore. You just don't. You don't see it. It's a reason why one of the reasons why black men really obsessed with sex a lot too, because it's the only time we can show our worth. That's a mic drop late at night. I never even really thought about it like that. But that's one of the only ways we can show our value to a female is how we can slay her. And once you kind of get that out of your system, you don't even be trying to be no porn star in the bed anymore. You just don't. I smell so much stink, but I love spirits worn off. Yeah, man, this make you be like, you just don't. I'm gonna tell you, man. I don't know if you at this point, but you feel like I'm going into a cesspool in her pussy with my dick, man. Like, how many minutes? Like, almost be. You know what I picture? And this is just me. I just hear hollering souls. Like I hear the screams. Like I damn near can hear the spirits of these other spirits in these men. You almost can feel it. She's the embodiment of that shit, man. It's crazy. That's where that stink smell comes from. That's why she has discharge the way she does. Because the body's that womb is trying to get rid of a lot of that. It's still a womb. It's a cavity. So it's an open. That's why it constantly has to be fulfilled. It's an open womb. Think about it. You walk around a big old opening in you. Now we got the pee hole, yeah, but I'm saying that's to push out. Think about it. Ours is small. Ours push out. Hers take in. You said, what are some of the ways you can control your lust? Well, I mean, it's the countless things. There's countless things you can do to control your lust, man. Get your mind. First of all, it starts in your mind, man. Get your mind off of get your whatever you are lusting and but put that same energy into something that you wanted to work on or know about. If you wanted to be a chef or cook, take that very energy to look at X videos. Start looking at culinary cooking things. You see my point? Start challenging that energy to productive things. I'm telling you, that's one of the strong things to do. He said, that's great. F. Raw in 2022, she turned around and got an OnlyFans. I was like, I'm cool on all of them. Yeah, man, it's crazy, right? And she ghosted. Yeah, it's something to that, right, JF? Once you do that, you like, man, because you gave essence and a part of yourself. That's when you know you changing. You gave a part of yourself to this bitch, and she turns around and do some ghost you, and she's carrying around at the essence of you. That's some crazy shit, man. When you let that sink in, you know, you let that sink in, man. It's like, and that's the thing, and I can feel your pain. Meaning, in that sense, yeah, it's something, right? I can feel it, man. I mean, just imagine. I don't know if you have any children, but just imagine having children. Yeah, just imagine having children by these things, man. So, um, it's even worse because you don't have you're not missing that bond with your children. So for me, it's it's suffering. This is why sometimes I can sit here tonight and just be thinking. I just want to talk to the fellas, man, because I go through it. I go through the pain. I go through the hurt of it. Even though all my successful things is happening, this is why. This is another reason why you have to be pure in heart, man, and pure with potentiality and to service the Most High, despite anything. See, you can't just have spite in your heart and just spiting things. You got to spite the situations wherever you in to not abandon the mission for the Most High. That's when you start to be rewarded. Because I remember one of my clients made a good point to me because I do feel some kind of way sometimes, not having no relationship with most of my kids and they've been taken away from me and they missed their whole childhood and not knowing what they could have been. You think that don't bother me? I think that shit don't affect me, but I have to keep moving for the Most High and lay on the sword and sacrifice for the Most High. This is why the Most High keeps rewarding me. And my client, I remember she made a point. She said, the universe is too good to you. That's why I know you're not a bad person. She said, I just look at your life and I've known you for a while. You're not a bad person because things keep happening good for you. You don't really go through like trauma and stuff like that. I was like, damn, that was a good point. Because sometimes you be hard on yourself. One of the reasons why OnlyFans works because we have a lot of males in particular, females too, obviously, but males. We we don't have no discipline. Our lust has taken over us, man. It has taken over us, man, and it's we constantly looking for that high and that sensation, man, because it's really voidness. The same way you seek it, that's how the female principal feel. That's why she constantly has guys because it's constantly like that movie, 50 First Dates. I don't know if you ever seen that with Adam Sandler, but she basically the girl, the main character, was played by Drew Barrymore. I actually liked her for a long time. Um, she she suffered an accident and she couldn't remember past a certain point. So she repeated the same day over and over again. She got stuck in the loop. So, but Adam Sandler liked her a lot, and he created a new day for her every day. That's how she is emotionally. She needs the new man, the new scent. He was a different person every time he tried to talk to her. Like he approached her differently. That's a rush for them because consistency as a man and doing things the right way and discipline, she don't have that. And so that will come across as boring. That's why none of the relationships she ever did with never works out. And you can't come see, it don't bother me as much because I don't come fake. I don't come bearing gifts, but I don't come with my dick in my hand. I don't come with none of that. I come with productivity, and she knows that. So when I do deal with women for whatever short period of time is, it's not really at a loss for me in the sense that only thing I feel like is a little bit of time and my energy was lost. But I did make some sort of investment if I see something potentially that I can work with. Like anything you do in life, you see a little investment, you know, let me see. You may purchase something. It could be food. It could be like, man, I tried to see this restaurant. It look like it's pretty good. I see people. Let me try it out. Okay, this was good. Let me try them wings out next time I come. Oh, they got a burger. Let me try to. But then you start seeing inconsistencies and stuff like that. You like, damn, you know, I thought it was going to be better. You know, I saw, you know, then it goes backwards. You know what I mean? But it wasn't, your intentions was correct. So don't feel bad in that sense. You know, just understand that you have to be more discerning on where you spend your time and energy, man. Yeah, he did dodge a. What's up, Dylan? He did dodge a nasty bullet. You know, hey man, if y'all want me, I'm thinking about opening up the call lines a little bit tonight. If y'all want to share y'all mind, share what's been going on. If y'all want the call lines to be open, hit the Cash App, say, hey, you know, drop something in there. I want to open up the lines, Gloves Off Show. Join the channel, or hit the PayPal right here going across at Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Somebody calling me right now. Right? It's not every time I'm on the stream, people just call me like be a random thing. I be thinking sometimes they listening. Y'all notice that? I've been saying that lately every time. Oh, that's a chick. So I give y'all a second to do that if y'all want the call lines open. So we'll see what's on y'all minds. Okay, Timothy said, esoterically and spiritually, why do your exes reappear when you're on a different frequency? Well, one of the reasons I believe that is to distract you, because remember, she do carry your essence. If you was intimate with her anyway, kissed her sexually, she carry a part of you. So it's still a bond of some sort there. Probably not a total full bond like she had with certain dude in her life, or maybe a one guy in particular that she just do anything for. You don't know who that is. But she do have a connection of some sort to you through your DNA. You can speak to your DNA in her, even if you're around her. You feel what I'm saying? So those are some of the things that I think about, you know, when it comes to the attachment and when she comes back around. It's almost like they can feel your frequency moving in a certain way. This is why they actually turn up, because your DNA wasn't altering her otherwise when you weren't changing frequency. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You hit. Oh, appreciate the cash app. Let me check. I ain't even look. Let's see. Oh, that's what's up. Appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna open up the lines. You want to open up the lines, Jaya? So we could do that. We had one person hit it, so that's good enough. You just want to chop it up. Whenever I lust in public, other races of people start, and it start decent. That's so aggressive, very strange. Yeah, they do. That's always been the case. Yeah. What's up, AP in the building? Could the universe be testing? Yeah, the universe is also testing you too. Remember, I talked to you about that the other night. Yeah, I remember I talked to you that when we talked the other night. I was saying that the universe also tests you too in those situations. Because her animus is speaking to her, and she don't even know it. She's not even conscious of that. But when your frequency change, you see, it's all connected. When yours change into something she's supposed to be doing to support you, and so once you get in touch with your inner anima, that's the female principle in you. You get attached to it through creativity, and you're solid. It's like she feels like the cheating. That's the intuition of the female, and also the intuition of a man. It's some deep shit, man. So I'm gonna open up the lines. Anybody want to call in? Hey man, I just want to say, man, I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys truly, man. I want y'all to stay strong. I want you brothers to keep striving, man. Keep striving. Life is I asked my grandmother the other day, I said, "Well, you saying life is short?" She's in her 90s. She was like, "Well, nah." She said she feel like she lived, you know. And but in my mind, I'm thinking like, on one hand, it do seem short when you have purpose. And see, for her, she, you know, she was, you know, she had her purpose and role. She played and helped me out a great deal. And I think she's being fulfilled, seeing like myself and her grandkids doing well. You said, what are some good esoteric books? Well, I have the Kabbalion. I have that. Um, I have the Kemetic, uh, the Kemetic book. I have that. The understanding of our Kemetic ancestors. Those are some good. That's a good one too. Um, There's some great ones, man. That I even had to go back and finish reading. I have Master Yao's book, uh, Master and the Master Masculine. I have that one. He got some good ones too. And yeah, man, those some good esoteric books, man, of knowledge and understanding all of those things, man. But the link is in the chat. If anybody want to call up real quick, chop up with your boy real quick. But understanding this simple thing, man, is that really closing your mind off to the bullshit, um, getting focused on being more clear with yourself, and raising a bar of knowledge for yourself. That's the thing, is trying to be better than you were yesterday, trying to incorporate disciplines when you wake up, straighten your bed up, brushing your teeth at night, and just having discipline. And most of us don't have those disciplines, man. And see, this is what I always saying too. When you get back to the lust thing, you got to remember, most men, when they deal with women, it's under a lust energy anyway. So remember I was telling you how the shit she may have seen, and because she lives in the dark part of the lust. So the stuff she may have seen, man, yeah, she deals with men's low nature. So the shit she see is dark. So think about how deep that shit is, man. She deals with men that can't discipline themselves, that have no control. So that's her domain. She functions in that realm. So if you have discipline, even just in your sex and your lust, she's done. Because that is already showing that you have discipline in your life. And if you can get that under control, that's 90, I would say 85 to 90% of the battle right there. And she knows that, just the way you move. So she's already turned off because you have control. Yeah. So guess nobody wanted to come in the chat tonight, chop it up. That line is open if y'all want to come in with a question or anything y'all have on your mind. Come on in. Come on in. Yes. Yeah, you become a challenge to her, man. That's true. That's something I've been saying, and I didn't understand it. To see, because here again, most of these women do have somebody they attached to. You get what I'm saying? And bonded to originally. It could be their first. It could be maybe their baby daddy, maybe the other dude to just get them going, you know. So we got to keep all these things in mind, man. We have to really understand that. And so she just becomes a part of, like, this is why only thing that I don't like is when my son come around, she try to come around and I have to look at him being programmed. Like, that's not him. And it's frustrating because I don't have any control over that under these circumstances. And like I said, once you seen how Betty Shabazz was toward Malcolm, this is why I say as a black man, man, you can't, you almost can't tie yourself. And see, I know my weakness. My children are my weaknesses because I get angry and I can explode when it's like I don't feel like their purity is protected and not nurtured properly. And their pure potentiality is not nurtured properly. That's my Achilles heels, y'all. And I had to fight with it. That's the one thing I asked the creator. Would I ever get over that part? Probably not. I think that's one of the reasons why I thrive in the way I do, because I don't want to sit around thinking about it. I put it all into my work. And even with that, man, this is how I know. I'm telling y'all, this is the receipt of what I'm telling y'all to be true, because things are happening for me right now that if my mind wasn't correct and pure, I couldn't have a organized way to do things. I wouldn't have a system in place if my mind wasn't proper. I want y'all to understand that. And I'm saying this to myself because sometimes I'm hard on myself. But I want to please the Most High. I don't want to be idle-minded. I don't want to be stuck doing the same shit and feeling the same way. I don't. And sometimes it gets hard because it's not immediate. But you got to celebrate small wins in your life, whether it's learning a new language, whether it's doing little things, man. The little things, man. Just getting yourself better, man. Just getting yourself better. And a lot of times men will be on this channel saying, get yourself better. Women will come, you ain't gonna have no. And it's true to some degree. But I mean, really, what are you catering to, man, when these women are attracted to you? Like, really, I mean, I ask myself that. That's why I don't give a fuck. And I'm probably one of the flyest dressed niggas that anybody know. And that's a fact. I can go anywhere and turn it. And people stop me anywhere. I go to malls. The youngest, like, damn, your shit fly. Like you. I've always been like that. Chicks saying, don't tell him he look good. You know, it's going to his head. Like, so I know how to put shit together. And people that know me even say that. There's no shock that you didn't get into fashion earlier than I am now. But I like things that make sense, clean things. And I dress men the way I dress, like stuff that I would fucking wear. So I'm saying, I don't even know why I was saying it, but I'm saying it to say that develop time to think and be at one with yourself in service. I mean, service to yourself. It feels good when I develop something new, a new thought, a new way to do things. Like now, I'm chopping it up with you guys, but you know, I want to get back to my work. If brothers don't chop it up or seem interested, I just keep it moving. I don't want to waste my time. Speaking of, man, I opened the channel. If y'all don't want to come in, I know Timothy like me flowing, which is cool. You know, I keep flowing. But, you know, if y'all not really interested, I just turn it off. I ain't gonna sit up here and just be. Show some love, man. Share the channel. Hit the like button, please. We're at the bottom of the hour now. Hit the like button. Damn, been on 45 minutes. You know, show some support, man. And this is some good information for men, man, to be better. You know, sometimes I just wonder, like, you know, why anybody doing the things that they're doing? especially when it comes to black men, man. We as black men, we caught in a fucked up algorithm in life, man. We don't have that. When I hear these dudes talk, they just sound like bitches, man. Just keep talking about Keisha constantly. And I get it. And certain people, that's their lane. Like, this their thing. You know, like, they got the Keisha shit to a science of understanding and good knowledge. I put my man AC in there, that category. He's that's his thing. He's better than most people doing it. But these other dudes like he said, all these panels with Keisha. It's like, man, nobody doing all that bullshit. They done out here. They don't have no community. They ain't balling. They ain't rich. They ain't got nothing. If it's hard out here right now, we at war. We got all this shit going on. Economy. Ain't no jobs left. Nobody even want to do regular work no more. The only thing they got to do is sell pussy or look for some stupid rich simp. And I said this years ago. I said an athlete is the most desired person or some entertainer because of clout. Keisha wants to be around clout. The athlete is perfect because he makes money and he don't require anything. He's an easy lick. So the guy that's going to rebuild society and communities, culture, she don't want no parts of that shit, man. She want to still stay in the social media world. That's her world, man. Like, that's her life. Like, the phone and that bullshit, man. Like, so what I'm saying to y'all, if y'all stay connected to shit like that and doing it for those reasons, you a bitch too, really. If you want to be honest. I've done audiobooks, JF. Yeah, I've done audiobooks, yes. What's up, Don Coolio in the building? Yeah, I've done audiobooks. I've written them out first, and I did the audiobooks. The ACB Tandem Keisha's up, so that's his thing. And so I don't really mind it. If that's his thing, he's snipering them bras and all their dysfunction. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like Kevin Samuels, that was his thing. Like, he was like the Jordan of that shit. So now you get people trying to do it, and it's just not the same, man. It's like, enough is enough. Spend that energy bringing guys on. You talking to Keisha and arguing with them back and forth. Like, where's the leadership as far as bringing men on that's doing things and shaking and moving? Where's that movement at? Put other brothers in circles showing black men at a dope light. Like, hey, man, today I'm bringing on so-and-so guest. He started his water company and so-and-so. And, I mean, shit that's real legitimate. Not a nigga that's just selling T-shirts out of the trunk. I mean, listen, I don't knock brothers that do that. Let me be clear. Over here, I don't knock entrepreneurs because I'm one. I'm saying I always teach real ones. You got to do it at a high level over here. When you talk to me, I ain't one of them niggas that's some serial entrepreneurs. I was an multiple award-winning hairstylist. People knew me across the world of my gifts, and I did that my whole life. Now I'm doing fashions, two things that I've learned to master. So, but you got to do it at a high level. And so, no, I'm not Louis Vuitton yet. I'm not none of those. But my name is ringing bells to people that understand fashion. So that's how I know things are moving the way I needed to move. So it's not me just selling a T-shirt or some sweatpants. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I have hired hands now, seamstress, a cobbler. I had people that do all this shit for me, man. So that ain't no joke. That's why I say I'm the design engineer of Black Label Couture with a K. Man, y'all enjoying the stream, man? Are you guys enjoying the stream, man? Let me know. I didn't really eat no food today. I had a little bit of chicken salad. That was it. I think because it was hot as shit. Oh, you want to get the audiobook? I have a few, man. I had to put it on my catalog. I haven't had a chance to do that, but um, I have the one, the Four Keys, becoming a builder. That was the latest one I did. Becoming a founder. That one did really good. People really like that one. Yeah. Thing is, man, you just got to keep doing what you're doing, man. I have women in my life right now that wanna be underneath me, man. It's like, but I'm not driven by lust. Like that's an easy slam dunk. Some nice joints, but I want more out of them, man. Like I don't. It's like if it's just sex, it's like that's almost like I'm almost turned off once I feel that's all it's reduced to. I'm kind of like turned off, man. I'm like, I just drop her off. I have fun with you tonight, cool. You get what I'm saying? It's like shit. Yeah, fellas. You said, what's your energy level? What's your energy levels around them? What you mean? What you mean, Timothy? When you say, "What's my energy levels around them?" And what were you saying? And here's the thing too: simping comes in so many various ways. You got the dudes that think they the man because they can pull bitches. That's simping. And you the dude back in the cut, just chilling, and you look when bitches roll up on you, and you just chilling. You come with, you got shit moving. Like you ain't sitting here. Your vision is your focus. And really, man, that's the only thing should be y'all focus, man. Like that's it, man. Like everything else is just added. Like she come in your life, she got to come in to add to what you're doing or service some way. And like I said, inspiration or servicing you to help build a kingdom. Like that's it. That's like there's no other. It's really no other option, man. Like and even with your seed and how you move, she's supposed to embrace that. You ain't gotta be no boss nigga. Like you could just be a dude that's productive in society, being a productive male. Shit, that's it. And she should come in, y'all have a good time, build, grow, build family together, build, and just go move on with life. Everything they do is instant. This is why they instantly get fucked. Instantly, next relationship. Instantly. When you start looking at it from that perspective, that's how I really see it, y'all. I look at it like I see them. Like it don't do shit for me, man. I be in the backstage with some bad models, man, with some of the baddest body. You already know. And I see it. I'm not blind. I mean, I love women, but I'm like at the same time, I see it as inspiration, and they don't know how to handle it because it's not coming from a thirst energy. Like when I'm talking to them, I'm seeing it, I like it, and I'm saying, can it inspire me? But they don't understand it's not a lust, so they get confused because in their mind, he might like me. They get like, well, I don't know, like I'm not lusting, so they can't pinpoint what it is. So sometimes it makes them feel like he kind of strange, or I don't know. It's like I don't know. They don't know what to think. Do he call you? No, he don't call me. Did he ask for your number? No, he never asked for my number. It's like, what are you talking about? Did he talk about something sexual? No, he didn't mention. Like, so what? They get confused, man. Oh yeah. So it's funny because Wednesday night I'm going to a fashion show. I think I had mentioned this yesterday, but I'm going to a fashion show uh, in DC at a beautiful rooftop. Now I was asked to do the show, my collection, show some pieces. But I didn't want to. It was too late. I had mentioned it to y'all, but hey, this is something dope. I could take a nice chick if she was in pocket. She'd come on a nice summer night on a Wednesday. Dope on a Wednesday, you know. So it's like that's the fly shit that I do. But none of these bitches, they ain't in pocket. See something called you're right. He said skin, so they start to malfunction. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's nothing more empowering. Please read your message. It's nothing more empowering than to have control of your lust. Cause you just look at a broad, like you just look at them. You know what I'm saying? I told my brother Timothy the other night. I said, just look at a chick, man. Oh yeah. So the video that you sent me, Timothy, no, that's real. Cause he was saying, don't. He said, just don't be. How did he put it? He was just saying how don't sleep with him, and she'd be saying, you different. He different, right? And that's true. And I've been that dude. Like I have chicks that said that they just assume I was gay. First of all, this is how crazy the program is. So these are mainly Keishas, and there's other bras too. But I'm a hairstylist in the industry, straight. I'm master of my craft, but they flirting and doing all this. I get all that shit through the years, especially when I was younger. It was like, I had that energy. I was an ultimate professional, but I knew how to make women look and feel good, and I had that, like I said, I've been through a bunch of them, but I'm just saying, like, I knew what to do and say. But the thing is, if I ain't really feeling you like that, and I was just really about my business, they get upset, man. Like these bras be mad. Like he must be gay. They resort to their wiring, their programming about black men. I couldn't just be a man about business. See, because most simps would just go for it. She wore her best outfit, titties out, ass popping, smelling good. Most simps would just want to smash. And I wasn't like that, yo. That's why I made a shitload of money, because I was not like that, yo. Now I started off young when I didn't know, you geeked in the industry. Like, I'm exposed to this much ass, models, supermodels, like running through them. I'm like, shit. That's when you really feel like you a star, dog. You like, So imagine, again, my life started in reverse because I was working with celebrities and top notch shit early in my career. And I did a little later too, but it wasn't the novelty of all that shit wore off because you learned it early that it ain't what you think. Most guys and women are trying to strive to be in those circles. They work hard to be there. Well, I was cast in it early. You see what I'm saying? So it didn't have the same effect on me. Exactly. Don, he said, yeah, because he said you're on the next level because most males will still entertain out of pocket bitch and take them to the mat. And I've done that. That's how I know. When I was younger, I'd be doing all this fly shit. And I'm like, yeah, you can come because I just want some ass at the end of the night. You can slut them out, do what you want. You know what I mean? But that was it. But I don't even do that no more. I don't entertain that. Yeah. So it's like, but what I do, I tease them sometimes. Like tonight, I'm gonna throw out, who want to go to fashion show with me Wednesday night. But um, I don't never take them up on their off. I mean, I just throw it out there, let them know I do fly shit. All these bitches do is show their ass constantly. Ass, ass, ass. Time you turn on the phone, that's all you see. This is why most dudes get bras pregnant because you're fucking for no reason. That's how you could tell on yourself. Because you fucking for no reason. And you just being that pussy and you feel good. You have no self-control. So this is why your nut and who you fucking matters. Because if you get her pregnant and it's not under vision, it's not under true connection, you might as well just have masturbated, man. You just humping on her. And that's why you do get her pregnant, because you trying to dig up in them guts. You be so geek, and so you don't have no control. And it's played out even in sex, man. That's why I told you, any sexual encounters I had since I've been on operating this, I ain't been trying to go to Pound Town. No. No Savage Pack. I ain't been, nah. It's like that bitch. Have I had a moment like that? Yeah, but it's different when she's open to receive you. And you can feel her openness to receive your consciousness, not the dick. Mic drop. She's open to how you move, and you can feel it through her body. That's when you go in her. But this fucking, man, you look at these bras pregnant because it's just best masturbate. You just want to keep stroking it because you're just feeling good. You're in the moment. That's why these bitches get knocked up and just leave you right after that. Or get knocked up, don't know the baby fight. It's just because she's fucking and you're just geek. You going raw. That's just crazy. All of it. And I was a victim of it too. Think about it. You're fucking her. You're having sex to her, but it's really for no purpose. It's like, this is why you just want to fuck her. Like, you just want to go. Like, you just want to get in it. You just want to, that's why you be geeked to fuck her from the back. You just geeked up. Like, because there's really no aim. It's just a feeling. It's like masturbation. That's why you want to try the shit you saw on the porn. It's like crazy. The psychology behind it is crazy. So I'm saying, once you understand that, like me, man, the last few encounters I had, man, I told you, I just chill. Like, I just tell her, look, sit on it. She just sit and just be coming. You know what I mean? I don't have to do none of that shit to these Savage Pack. These niggas be crazy on YouTube. They be saying some wild shit, man. Like, I give her the Savage Pack, and I'm like, then buy her some flowers. I'm like, what? I can't believe my man was saying that. I'm like, nigga, I ain't gotta do none of that. Them bitches be ready to work for me. They be ready to risk it all. Oh my God. Nah. And I have got more corroboration from women than probably any man y'all know. They have worked for me, made millions of dollars for me, done shit for me, willing to do shit for me, willing to just do it without sex. Told you, a chick that I know now, the average chick that I talk to now, she been knowing me over 10 years. We ain't never did nothing over 10 years. 10 fucking years she hung in there. So she earned a spot just by that alone. 10 years, man. Oh, JFC, he said, yeah. He said, he'll be out of. And I love Doc, man. I do. That's my dude. He be saying some major shit. But when I heard, I was like, nah, I saw the cringe. I'm like, well, that's him. So every man is not the same. And he'll probably tell me, like, look, man, I don't know what you. I'm like, Nick, because pussy ain't that important. I don't care under no circumstance. It ain't no savage. Because I used to do that shit. That's how I know, man. I used to be that dude that do shit like that. But I started realizing that's like I felt weird. I'm like, I ain't trying to. She need to be showing me. See, I do that in real time. She need to impress me. Unless she earned it through her opening up to my consciousness. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. You say you love when you, but yeah, you say you, but listen, man, listen. I get it, man. I had those moments too. You love it, but I don't like the feeling of the emptiness if it's nothing in return. So if that's fulfilling to you, if you can get off on that, because every man has their own perspective. I mean, enjoy it. And if I said yesterday, I said, listen, man, if we're not, damn, I don't know if I told y'all this, but I was just saying, general. I ain't saying you, Don Coolio, like this. I'm just saying I made this point. I was talking to a brother the other day, and I don't think I know I was on the phone, but I don't think I was talking to y'all. But I told him, I said, really, man, if you don't really have no purpose, man, like, just keep fucking, man. Like, just enjoy the rest of your life. You know, I don't suggest it, but I'm saying it like, shit, man. If you don't really have nothing going, just do that shit. At least enjoy the physical while you're here. I mean, it's going to take you out of here, but I mean, that's bad advice, really, but it's just the point. So I'm saying when you do, them encounters become weird because it's like, she talking about she like you nutting up in her and whatnot. It's like, I get it, man, but it's like, what are you really getting in the end? Like, I don't like that feeling because I feel like I lost something of mine. And it's pouring into nothing. There's no exchange. You feel what I'm saying? Jay say when you bang her back out with all you got, he said, she hit you. She be like, it was all right. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy, right? I get it, Don. I get it. I get it. But that's the attraction. But here's the thing, man. I always go back to this, man. I woke up one day and I just said that. I woke up out of the bed, my feet hit the floor in the bed. I said, literally, it happened like a movie. I said, most men not going to really understand what I'm talking about if they haven't experienced it. It's just that fact. They just not. And I think that's part of when you have certain conversations with men. That's why when I hear certain conversation, I heard these some dialogue going on between Alan Watts and this other philosopher one day. It was an old video. I'm like, these are two like God speaking, like on a spiritual level. Like most people wouldn't understand what the fuck they talking about. I remember listening. I was like, I get it because I think about shit like that. But most people will be like, what the fuck are they talking about? I mean, it'd be crazy listening to them cops. So I'm saying until you master that part and even busting the nut aspect in her, the nut busting is really before you enter her. That's the final physical aspect. It's her mind you need to be busting. If I can't bust a nut in her mind, I don't want her. That's the shit that turned me because I've been there. I've tried to get a bust a nut in a bitch's mind, but she still want to fuck me because of how I look and this way, and I fell for the shit. I'm like, fuck it, Like you just said, what's a man to do? I get it. But I stopped feeling like that. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, nah, she can go somewhere else. And them bitches be yearning for me, man. They be wanting it more. And I just can't do that. I can't spread my seed to emptiness if it does nothing for me. I can't. It's yeah. Let me see. Yep. Do age of what? D. I've been saying that. I've been saying that. Oh, look up Alan Watts. He was a philosopher, man. He was excellent. He one of my favorites. All right, guys. Midnight. Y'all want me to keep going for a little bit? Support the channel. It's top of the hour. Midnight. Support the channel at Cash App if y'all enjoying this conversation. Or join the channel for a low monthly cost if you can't support anytime we do streams. Or go to PayPal and Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Support the channel if y'all want me to keep going. I give y'all a minute to do so. Let's see something. see. Okay, fellas. All right. Well, we're hour 15 minutes in, and one supporter tonight. We're gonna hang this up. We are definitely gonna hang this up. Shout out to who's this? Somebody sent the cash out. Let's see. What is this? My man, who is this? God's child. What's appreciated, bro? For the show. I appreciate it. Bam. What's up, K Rich in the building? So I might do another stream tomorrow, man. I'm just kind of in that zone where I just want to talk to the fellas because there's a lot going on. I'm trying to keep y'all energy right, trying to keep y'all focus right, you know? I hope you guys enjoy these conversations, man. You know, I think y'all do, but I don't know. You know? So I just hollered at y'all, man. Y'all have a good night. And I may follow up tomorrow night. All right, y'all. Peace.